Afternoon podcast.
Hello, guys.
On a gloomy Saturday afternoon.
It's gonna rain.
After
it's
a
gonna
heat
rain.
wave. After a heat wave.
After the
So I hear. I've not been out of the house.
the past couple of days are what? 32 degrees, 33 degrees.
34. That's
3
mad.
to 3-4. It's hot.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
It's,
Is it summer over now?
You know, yeah, no.
There's no.
It's always been summer in
It's
Singapore.
always summer in Singapore.
It's always summer in
Dude,
Singapore.
new TV show. It's always summer in Singapore.
Yeah. But it
There's-
will not. It will not.
It will not pass.
But you know, it could actually happen. Knowing MediaCorp style, right? They do.
No,
shit
no,
like
no,
that
no,
all
no.
the
Fuck,
time.
fuck broadcast. We should go private.
Yeah.
Now with the
Indie.
now with the Facebook thing, you can Facebook TV.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
there are a couple of people
yeah.
who actually made like small TV shows and on
The listeners
Facebook.
can't see this, but Josiah is holding on to his mic with a tiny mic stand. It's hilarious. Because he broke the mic holder.
yeah. Give it a couple of months when I get my paunch. Just rest it.
Then rest it on your paunch.
Rest it on my paunch.
And no, we've got to address this before we go into the heavy topics for this week.
What?
We are like knocking on 130 followers,
Woo!
right?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
And it has been a pretty interesting journey so far. Because we got a really weird mix of
Yeah.
followers.
Thank you guys from everywhere across the world.
Yeah,
Who like our
but,
page.
but mostly concentrated in Bangladesh and
Vietnam.
Philippines and Vietnam. I don't know how you guys are listening to it and interpreting it, but
Thanks.
good
for
on
following.
you and thanks for following us.
If you really like us,
Just-
share with your friends.
Just
Bring
shows
more
how
people.
few people of culture are
Yeah,
out there.
yeah, exactly, exactly. I would second that.
I'm a kidding.
No, you should not be kidding. You know that's the truth.
Give me.
You're pretty high right now on chocolates and beer, so
Give me a moment.
If you really want to thank us, you can send Sean some sweet stuff. Maltesers,
some
chocolates.
Royce chocolates.
Yeah.
Royce.
He loves his sweets. Makes
Mm.
him active and hyperactive actually.
Yeah,
So he's
because
making
he'll
up
be
for lost
missing a
time.
couple of limbs.
Diabetes.
Yeah, but so far for all the likes, we'll raise
Yeah, raise
a
our
glass to
glasses.
this. Yeah,
Salute.
salute, Tommy. Now go get your fucking chai box.
By the way, that's just barley. We just drank barley. We're not,
yeah, barley
condoning-
water.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Afternoon drinking. That's against what we believe.
Against what it's what we believe in.
Oh yeah, mix that up. Sorry. A bit high right now. Okay.
A bit high from the sugar and not from the beer, I suppose.
It's a balance.
I think there's some sort of liquor in that as well. So
Yeah.
Ah.
It's a bit of a balance.
So that plus your beer, definitely, yeah.
Yeah,
Potent
it's all
shit.
good. It's all good. It's the best time to get drunk actually in the afternoon.
on chocolates.
On both. On chocolate, whatever floats your boat. Because why do it at night? That's only like what 6 hours.
Yeah, it's overrated, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like why?
If you do it in the day, you still can enjoy the night.
You can
Exactly.
see better.
Yeah.
It's not dark and gloomy. You don't have to stumble
Exactly.
around. People can see you and like, hey, are you okay? And you look at it like, I just need to puke. It's like stuff like that. And like, oh, you can puke over at the grass over there, and then when they point over there, you can see their finger. Oh, it's like, oh, you can see their finger go to where they need to go, and then like you follow it. And it's like, I see where I need to puke.
Sean, are you explaining are you sharing with us your experience every weekend?
Not necessarily, but I have walked through bushes before. So
Yeah.
Ah.
Thick bushes.
Thick
I mean,
bushes.
I should
And that's
add.
not innuendo. That's not innuendo. That's
Literally walking into
yeah,
a bush.
I walked into a bush. That's not innuendo. I'm not like saying, oh, it's like, oh, I walked into a bush. No. It was an
You
actual bush.
walked into
I walked through
you
one.
walked into a girl spreading her legs.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's
a
not
French
it's,
girl.
yeah, it's
a
not like
French
that.
girl.
a French girl.
Maybe at that time when I was walking through that bush, that's what I thought I was doing. But then
Ah.
it was not.
But
It
why
was,
is it French?
Hmm?
Shouldn't it be the
They mostly don't ship. Oh, no.
Chinese?
Uh,
China.
I don't think he's got a fetish for the Chinese.
I
women.
don't even know what they look like, man.
Wow. Okay. There were 1 billion Chinese people.
Yeah, none of them want to open their legs for me.
All right, shall we jump into the heavy topics?
Heavy
Yes.
topics, rape.
Actually, we were on
Jew.
the right path.
Jew
despite all
rape.
this stuff,
Jew
yeah.
rape.
Harvey Weinstein, massive blown up.
Yeah.
Hollywood has thrown him under the bus, and he deserves it. But that just goes to show if he if there you don't.
No, if
serve
your time
purpose,
is up, your
yeah,
time is up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but the thing is that it's been a long time coming.
Yeah. No, it's been
It's been-
too long.
It's been too long. Yeah,
They said it's been happening since what, the 80s?
since Miramax.
Miramax,
Since
early
Miramax.
90s.
Yeah,
Early
early 90s.
90s.
Yeah,
They've allowed it to go on. They've covered it up because he was a man in like of power.
yeah. He had money, he had power, he had influence.
And even the poor actresses, they all had to cover it up because he held their careers in his hand.
Yeah,
Like, if you don't give me that massage,
yeah.
I
Or
can
if you tell on me, then he's
yeah,
just
I
going to
can-
ruin your career and
well,
shit like
most
that,
of
or
the
not
time
give
he,
you roles.
he covers it up. He likes, I'm gonna give you like $10,000, or I'm gonna give you a role in this show.
Yeah,
Just don't tell anybody about this.
yeah,
And they have to do it because the other thing is, it's their words against his. And at that
No,
point
it-
in time, everyone was on his side.
Mm.
Yeah, if you listen to Joe Rogan's podcast, he had
Mhm.
Greg Fitzsimmons on it, and Greg Fitzsimmons was saying that he actually heard stories about how some of the actresses they had to go through this to get final cut,
Mm.
or sit in the editor's room, or get a better role,
Yeah,
know their scripts, like read the full length scripts before they actually accepted the role.
yeah,
So it was like this, whatever sexual harassment that they had to endure
yeah,
for exchange of whatever shit they will get, they
Yeah.
will gain.
Yeah, but
which is
Oh,
quite
it-
disgusting, man.
It
Almost
is.
sounds somewhat like prostitution.
it does.
Yeah,
right?
It does, it does.
yeah.
So, and earlier on we were speaking about this while we were off air. It just sounds like the most of the actresses, they went through with it because they like, okay, I will gain something out of this,
Yeah,
and they kept quiet because they wanted to gain something out of it.
yeah,
Like the actress from 12 Years a Slave,
yeah,
right? She said that she got invited up to his room after dinner, up to the room, and then he came out in a bathrobe and shit like that. He said he wanted to give her a massage, and she flipped the script and said, "No, man, I'll give you the massage," or some shit like that,
right,
so that she could be in control of the situation.
right.
And he propositioned her.
Of course, the proposition happened, and then she's like, "Nah, I think I should leave now." But okay, so nothing happened.
Right.
He propositioned her, and nothing happened after that. But she controlled the situation, so she actually did not get sexually harassed.
But it's just a very awkward,
It was a very, very awkward
very
situation.
weird shit.
She was propositioned.
Yeah.
Yes.
In
But
in a
when-
purely professional term,
Once this fella has been accused of sexual harassment,
Yeah.
rape, or whatever,
Yeah.
now whatever story that comes out, it's just going to be labeled as sexual harassment or sexual assault or whatever.
Yeah.
But technically it's not. Certain cases, yes, of course. This fella, touched them inappropriately and everything.
yeah.
And by in no ways that I'm now defending Harvey Weinstein. That fella, he's
very
he's
dodgy.
got to be locked up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's using his status, his
yeah,
power,
to
and everything
manipulate
to
and
manipulate
to
or coerce young women or
completely take
starlets
advantage
or
of
whatever.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
taking advantage
He's
of that.
basically corrupted the whole process. Because right now,
No, but-
he is one of those guys that made this kind of thing a staple. He's one of those guys that,
No, but he's not the only one.
he's
though.
not. That's why he's
Yeah.
not the only one. But okay, he's been ousted, and that's the other thing. It's about the whole Hollywood thing.
Yeah.
It's because he's been ousted. It's because people like us, we know, and it's
Mm.
because in this age, the social media thing is it's so wide and expensive. It got leaked out, and the public is against him,
Yeah.
and the public
Mm.
is the Hollywood consumer.
Yeah.
We are
Yeah.
the consumer, and if we're against him and they don't speak out against him, then we're gonna turn against Hollywood, and that's why they can't do
Yeah.
it. They can't stand by. They have to kick him under the bus. But the problem is that they've allowed this to happen for so long because we were kept in the dark,
Yeah.
and that's the whole. And guys like that prey on things like this.
I mean, he marks he ticks all the check boxes of a sociopath.
Yeah, and
yeah.
we
And-
don't know if he's the only one.
Oh, definitely
Oh,
not.
he's definitely,
Definitely
not.
not.
Rob Schneider came out and actually said that when he was younger, much younger, and he was trying to get a role in a movie, a very, very popular director and prominent director who has now passed on, invited him up, came up to his room, hotel room, and got in her, got undressed and wore a bathrobe, and wanted Rob Schneider to give him a massage.
Wow.
Yeah,
Why?
That's nuts.
Yeah, yeah.
But he didn't name the director.
He didn't name the director because the director has passed on already.
Right.
Yeah, but he was saying that, this guy was damn powerful, very big name and everything like that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't just happen to women. It happens to men as well.
Happens to men as well.
Yeah. I mean,
It happens. The thing is that it happens.
Yeah.
And
especially that it happens to people who are young, defenseless, who are just coming up in
and
industry.
they can't do any.
Yeah.
They're in a position where they can't do anything. Not
Yeah,
they
no,
can't
no,
do anything.
no, it's just that their word
Yeah.
does not hold much.
Exactly.
They're so small, and then immediately if they say something, they can just label him as an upstart. There's like someone who wants to gain the fame
Yeah.
of accusing a thing. It's like, and they would slander him all the way, and no one would be defending him. Cause
Basically,
like
your career will be ruined.
yeah, and
If
the other
you-
thing is in
yeah.
Weinstein's case, his assistants, everyone were collaborators.
Yeah,
all
all
of
kept
them.
quiet, and even his assistants got fucked.
Yeah, because
Like some of
he-
them were harassed, like
Yeah.
fucking sexually
No,
touched
he
and all this kind
threatens
of shit.
them.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
if you don't do this, you can't go anywhere. You'll be my.
I'll
but-
fire you.
But
I'll
actually,
like-
if you watch Entourage,
Mhm.
yeah.
the series, you know there is a character called Harvey Weinstein in the series as well, and they paint that character as a fucking hot-headed, crazy
As-
maniac
like
fella.
the real guy.
No, that character just is like fucking mad. Like if he wants something, like he's got to have it, like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But with no sexual connotations behind it.
Right.
So he wanted to buy a film which the main character Vincent Chase starred in.
Right.
And then they decided to like say that no, like we are gonna go to Cannes with the film. You've got to come there and like season 5, I think at the end of
Yeah.
season 5 or something. And he goes berserk. He's like, "Fuck! I'll make sure that you're never gonna work in this town again and shit like that." So there are characters like that in Hollywood.
Yeah, there probably is.
There
Sure,
there
yeah.
are,
But
Yeah.
he did it. He took it one step further.
and you hear the dialogues in Entourage. How many times did they utter the words, "Oh, if you're a young actress, you'll suck whichever cock." Like women in Hollywood,
yeah.
it's like an unspoken thing that you have to give some sexual favors here and there
Yeah.
to climb up the stairs.
I mean, it's not just in the Hollywood, in the music
Everywhere.
industry as well.
I think everywhere.
Yeah, music industry as well.
Dude,
It's
how
pretty
many times have you heard like even normal offices? There are people who are like willing to do this kind of shit.
the whole Uber controversy with the CEO and yeah,
Oh what?
Uber. That's how they fell from grace, right? Like the allegations about him like sexually harassing women in the office,
Horny man in power.
and how he cover up people like men who were sexually harassing other women. How they actually like cover up certain stuff.
The cover up is
Yeah.
the one that hurts actually a lot more.
Yeah.
If
Oh, yeah.
Weinstein was ousted long time ago, this probably wouldn't happen. But Miramax probably wouldn't make I
Yeah.
don't know if they would make as much money.
Yeah.
Because
The guy made so much money that they started their own film company, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Their own production
So
company.
Quentin Tarantino had to come out. I mean, he came out now, but during the time when he was like all this was under wraps, he had to in Chinese we call it paw his balls, keep quiet,
Bootlick in a
bootleg,
in a way.
brown nose, and all this kind of thing. It's like he had to keep quiet himself because he knew if he spoke up against Weinstein at that point of time again, even though he was a filmmaker, it would be like, you're not that known. Probably you and him went to the boardroom.
No, the thing is
or
that
couldn't agree on certain terms, and then you
because
just
this
started
fella brought like insane amounts of
networking.
influence and networking ability
Mm.
for Tarantino and whichever director who would want to work under him. Dude, the guy had most of the academy like in his pocket.
Yeah, most of them here.
The media in his pocket. Look at all the people who have worked with him. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, all
A-list actors.
A-list
Which
A-list
now
producers,
as well.
Daniel Day-Lewis,
Now they have to distance themselves from him
Angelina
because,
Jolie, Gwyneth Paltrow,
Yeah.
fuck Jamie Foxx. All these fuckers all worked under him.
Yeah.
What are they gonna say? They're not gonna say shit about him.
Well, Kevin
Yeah.
Smith had to come out and say that he regretted saying Weinstein was like a father figure to me. It's like, oh shit, how does that sound right now?
That's what their fucking publicist would have said. You
Yeah.
better go out there and say this shit.
So you see how this kind of things just
There was I forgot which year was it that he in all the major categories his film was like nominated in
Yeah.
all in the Academy. I forgot which year, a couple of years ago. But that's how powerful he is, But I mean, it's good that the Academy has officially kicked him off, lah. I mean, that's just one step in the right direction.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he's
now that's the academy. The White House is to do the same thing.
What? Okay.
wow, dude. What did
Oh no,
Donald Trump
I
do?
just had to bring him up.
No, but
Can't believe he's still there.
going back to Hollywood, it doesn't just start. It hasn't started in the 90s with Weinstein. You have to go further back to
Further
the
back.
70s, 60s, 70s.
Monroe's era and
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
Everything happened.
Polanski.
Yeah.
Nicholson
Woody
in the
Allen,
70s.
Nicholson.
Roman he was quite shady as well, right? He was like
Dude,
underage or something.
Roman
Yeah.
Polanski should be charged with rape
and pedophilia.
and pedophilia.
It wasn't it with his cousin, or is that like
No,
Woody
that's
Allen?
Woody Allen, his
Woody Allen.
stepdaughter,
Stepdaughter,
Who-
yeah.
who ended up marrying his stepdaughter. Dude, interesting story is that Frank Sinatra, who's good friends with Mia Farrow,
Dude,
and he did
Ronan Farrow is definitely Frank Sinatra's kid. That fucker it looks exactly like Frank Sinatra. Fucking blue eyes.
yeah,
everything.
probably.
Dude, you just look at him, you're like, I can see Mia Farrow and I can see loads of Frank Sinatra.
Definitely Frank Sinatra in that.
Definitely Frank Sinatra's kid.
And he did ask Mia Farrow, "Do you want me to break Woody Allen's legs
Yeah.
for like?" And then she's like, "No, it's okay." And then
Dude, Frank Sinatra was a badass
Yeah.
motherfucker, dude.
he ties with the mob, so
Dude,
don't fuck
that
around.
guy he organized sit downs between the Kennedys and like the mob
Oh.
to like sit down and discuss, like, you guys better come to a truce and everything. It's better for you guys.
I
And
don't
shit
know
like
why. I don't know the guy. I don't really know his music, but somehow